good morning to my fellow Dolly fam. Welcome to my channel and welcome if you're new. Happy Sunday. I hope everybody's having a great day. I'm so looking forward to this. I am going to church today. I had decided to join the choir. I'm pretty excited because the choir is it would get me out of the house for a couple hours and I get to meet new people. My husband's not really into the whole churchy thing. Like, he'll accept there is a God and he'll like talk about it with you, but I think he's more like into, and he worked yesterday, so he's probably tired. He woke up feeling very tired. So, and my poor puppy's off today again. So, I'm trying to figure out what kind of foods to give her because she's not eating the food that I'm giving her. Which is weird because it's a good brand. It's called One. And so I may have to talk to my vet about getting food for her and stuff. Sorry, I have sleep in my eye. I have some exciting news. I have a job opportunity. I'm not sure if I'm going to take it because there's some things that I can and can't do. I have limitations, and so I have a job opportunity which I'm really excited for. It is to work with at housekeeping, which I'm not sure if I'm going to take because the hours are a little bit different. And I'd have to work my YouTube schedule around to make a YouTube video for you guys, and then which is nothing. But my hours would be from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m., which I don't know. I'm an early riser. I like getting up during the morning. I don't like sleeping during the day because it just messes my schedule up. But I'm going to have to if I'm going to get this job. So I have a job interview on on Tuesday. It's just to get out of the house, and it's just to do things because I'm honestly getting to the point where I really need to find something. So I have little Miss Mila here, the Cheyenne kit, and I absolutely love this kit. She is stunning. So we're gonna give her a good feeding. I'm gonna give her this pretend bottled milk that I like to do. And I have some good news. I found an artist that is locally in my area, and she said she would paint me the Reborn Joseph. So I'm pretty excited about getting him. He will be beautiful, and I'm really excited. So, and her painting skills are amazing. They look like real babies, absolutely real babies. So, that's what I'm doing today. I have to be at church at 9:45. It's a little early, but that's okay. I had a really good day with my friend yesterday because I have some news to tell you guys. I was going to keep it a surprise, but I might as well share it with you guys. So, well, I'm feeding little Miss Mila. Miss Mila is the Cheyenne kit, which I think is the most adorable kit in the world. I think she is stunning. So I'm eating a Halls because I want to make sure my voice is really good for church. So, what was I going to say? I'm writing a book, and I wanted to do a kudos shout out to. So this book, I didn't take it or steal it. I just comprehends from the idea of it. So the idea of it was that the fact that I saw an anime that I really liked that I'm going to start watching. It's called Sugar Fairy or something like that. It's an anime, and I liked the idea of it. So I didn't take their idea, but this is why I'm kind of worried to share it on YouTube because I don't want them getting upset. I like the idea of having a human and fairy. Like, that's where I kind of got the idea from. So kudos to the TV show. And so it's a human versus fairy. I'm going to mention the TV show in my book too, so that I give them credits for it. Basically, I'm using my niece's name, which is Lydia, and Lydia is a storekeeper, and she lives in New York City, and she is a bookkeeper, and she looks after books and stuff. She has her own bookstore, which is in New York City, and it's a secondhand bookstore. And it's a secondhand bookstore. And the secondhand bookstore, she has a dark alley where she meets the fairy prince. And he's a prince. And the prince is not happy because I am going to be using Dax from Encryptonite Nursery. So kudos to Dax. I'm going to be using her name for my one as the brother. So Dax is going to be a brother in this story. And Dax is being picked as king. So Blaze, who is the one that Lydia falls in love with, is going to be jealous, and he takes off from home. So he ends up running away from home. And I am using a big diaper, so hopefully this fits. Running away from home. And Dax so he tries to fly away. He has no idea how the world of the human world is going to be. So he ends up sorry, I'm just kind of changing my babies and talking to you, so if I get a little sidetracked, I apologize. He runs away from the world. This diaper is huge, way too big for this baby. He runs away from the world. That's my neighbor's dog. So if you hear barking again, that's Clutch. Runs away from the human world, okay? Like, he goes into the human world and he tries to his best, and he gets hit by lightning. A jolt of lightning, because he has his sword, right? Like, he has his sword in his pocket, and he has like a bow. Those are his two weapons, are bows and swords. So he ends up flying to New York, passing by New York City, and he ends up hurting himself and hitting his head on, like, I guess a part of a building or whatever falls on him. And he ends up losing his memory of who he is. So this is kind of dragging on, so I apologize about this. And so he ends up losing his memory, and he meets Lydia. He falls in a dark alley area, and he meets Lydia. Lydia is closing up for the night at the bookstore, and basically, long story short, they meet up. He has to live the human world. He forgets who he is, so he makes up a name. He sees a name that he likes, like Pepsi, or I'm trying to think of a name that they would see in New York City that would be really cool. Like he looks at signs and stuff. So if you have any idea, if you live in New York and you have any ideas of what kind of sign that would be cool for Blaze, his actual name is going to be Blaze Waterstone. And so Blaze is going to have a nickname. I was thinking Pepsi, because I think that would be kind of funny, like a humor thing. So he loses his memory, and he has, I think it's called amnesia, if that's what it is. I apologize if it's not. So he stays with Lydia. Lydia tries to help him. And so they develop like a friendship there. Of course, I'm going to be using my best friend's name, Charlotte, for Lydia's best friend. So Lydia and Charlotte go out one night and try to talk it out and say, like, this is what she sees. And Charlotte's the only one that knows about Blaze. Charlotte's going to have a little crush on Blaze. But Blaze is not interested in her. He's interested in Lydia. So, they're going to have this hot, steamy scene in the shower. So, and then they're going to figure out, I'm going to have her go into the fairyland and meet the father. And I think Dax and Lydia will become really good friends. And I think I might have Blaze get a little jealous. So, it's going to be a good book. Like, I'm really excited. My friend Ashley, she is helping me out with it. She's written a book before, so she's going to help me out with it. I don't know what this fluff came from, probably the clothes. She's going to help me out with it because it's going to be good. And then I think she's going to help me find a publisher, like Amazon maybe might publish it. I'm not sure. So stay tuned for that. That would be awesome. My friend Ashley is going to help me write it because I don't know how to write in content. So Ashley's been a big help. She's a sweetheart. And so that will be happening throughout the summer, I think. And then I was going to do like a sequel where they get married and so forth and so forth. You know what I mean? Like, so she has to learn like vice versa in the second book where she has to learn the fairy way and the fairy life. And so, yeah, it's going to be fun. I love writing anyway, so I think it will be very enjoyable, and I think people are going to love it. Mama Cheryl, this little outfit Mama Cheryl has made this little outfit for my babies, and it's adorable. And it comes with a little hat. You'll see in a second. It's absolutely stunning. I'm just getting her all dressed up for Sunday, Sophisticated Sunday. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing day today. And remember to be kind to someone. If you see somebody having a bad day or they're not happy about something, you just tell them to put a smile on their face. And because at the end of the day, we don't know what the situation is. We don't know what people are going through these days. And sometimes people just need a hug or, hi, how are you? Or just a coffee here and there. You know what really irritates me about people, though, is... and it's not their fault, but at the same time, oh my god, this looks so cute on her. You'll see in a second, you guys. You know what? It's the fact that people, I always ask people if they want to go out for coffee, and they always tell me that they can't because they're busy. Like, I do understand people have kids, and I do understand people have jobs, and I do understand that they need to work their life towards it. But really, at the end of the day, a coffee is just a coffee. And if you have time to go be with your partners, you have time to go out for coffee. So that's just how I personally feel. It's nothing directed to anybody. It's just, I feel like sometimes every time I try to ask someone to go out for coffee, they're always like, no, I'm busy. Sorry, I can't. I have things I have to do. There's only a few people that are in my friends group that actually want to spend time with me. So I really appreciate those friends. Oh my god, you guys. Ooh, poor girl. I'll show you this. It's so friggin' cute. Oh my freaking gosh, she looks adorable. She looks adorable in this, you guys. Look how sweet she looks in Mama Cheryl's outfit. Okay. I absolutely love her red hair. Her red hair is absolutely adorable. You see the red hair? I think mostly every time we go to Toronto, I may end up buying a doll. I'm not sure yet. Aw. She would actually be really cute as a boy, too. Yeah, she's staying in my collection. I love the Cheyenne kit. Oh, she looks so cute, you guys. I love it. Mama Cheryl really makes beautiful outfits. Like, she loves to crochet. So there's the close-up. She loves to crochet. I'll go put her back in her bed. I would bring her to church, but I don't want to freak out just yet. I mean, if I was just going to be a part of the thing, then yeah, I would have brought her. But because I would have brought her if it was just me, and we were just going for a little bit of the day. But because it's just me, I just gotta put Kevin's still sleeping, so I gotta put the baby back. Hold on, you guys. Just give me a minute. Kevin's sleeping. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Kevin's sleeping. So I didn't want to wake him up. Anyways, you guys, I hope you have a great, great day. And that you have a good Easter, my God, you have a good Sunday morning. I have to slowly get ready pretty soon. It's getting close to time. So I gotta go use the bathroom. And it's too much information. Anyways, take care of yourself and stay happy. Be who you are. Don't let anybody tell you that you're not good at anything, because you honestly are. And be positive and polite to people, because at the end of the day, we all need each other to grow the community and stay strong. And okay, well, I gotta go for church in the next hour, so bye everyone.